you beautiful people out there doing tonight? It's Robert Beaton here on Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. This is where all the Trini local musicians get to shine. And I think it's totally badass. Rock on.
Frisky's World!
Yes, let's explore it.
Wow, it's made with real salmon.
Look what I found. Party mixed cat snacks.
There's the delicious taste of the tuna we love.
Definitely coming back tomorrow.
Friskies, always more to explore.
I can't stop loving you. I said I hear the fact that the truth has rained on me. I said I hear the background of the scenery. As depressing as it has made me be. Because in time I didn't forget, but I remembered all the time that we spent alone, the time we spent together. Maybe this broken portrait of your face, it leads on me like 1,000 ways. Half past midnight and we're alone. Why don't you pick up when I'm calling you on your phone? Why can't my heart just show me the way out? 'Cause I can't live another day without you. And you know that I don't want you. Just put me back together and show me the way out. 'Cause I can't live another day without you. Sometimes I wonder if I'm passing through your mind, because I know that you've been spending time in mine. Maybe the times we didn't forget, maybe the times we didn't remember, and all the times that we spent alone, right back till September. Half past midnight and we're alone. Why don't you pick up when I'm calling you on your phone? Why can't my heart just show me the way out? 'Cause I can't live another day without you. And you know that I don't want you. Just put me back together and show me the way out. 'Cause I can't live another day without you. Without you, without you. Show me the way out, 'cause I can't live another day without you. And you know that I want you. Just put me back together and show me the way out, 'cause I can't live another day without you.
Am I on? All right. Hello. Whoa. Yo. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of a mic problem here. That's okay, but we're gonna this launchy program here on OurRadio.fm, and we'll get this fixed when we go to the next song. But I am Chad Mute from MSC. Right, we're here with Vish and Chad Affonso. I don't know, can you see Chad there? Is Chad around? Yes, sir. Here he is. That's the Chad Affonso himself, and I'm the Chad Mute himself, right here on OurRadio.fm. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are going to be doing a lot of local original music here, right? So we're going to go with this next song. And this guy might be coming on the program later. His name is Andrew McIntosh. And this is Saddest Dread Horse from Skidnavelly.
I find all you're taking too long, you know.
Come on over, bring someone, 'cause soon our time will be all done. Wouldn't like to be alone. How would you like to be unknown? 'Cause everyone needs someone else. So tell them all that it's not well. It keeps us happy every day. Forget the work, it's time to play. Always where you wanna be. Let's play on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. we are at the rock show. No one's gonna stop you. Do what you wanna do. Anything can happen. Everything will fall in line. Take your time. If you search, then you might find. Not now, then maybe later. Your little piece of heaven. Always where you wanna be. Let's play on 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
could have burned me so. Thought the old flame did burn not so long ago. Now I don't know if I should stay or should go. Never know how our love could have burned me so.
back in time and I change all the things that didn't make it drag. Like the time when I hurt you with the picture on my phone and the next girl in a party. When I make you cry, I like another guy. When I shout and get angry for them time, I can't stop say that I'm sorry. Still won't change how you feel about makeup before I never know. Now I know that's a cool of feel like a kerosene.
Never know it could have. I never know it could have.
Yes, guys, this is going to be a great program tonight. Watch Trouble.
I never know it could have.
With a this and a that and a that and a this is when you well tried any water. You miss gotta lose a best girl over some trippiness and never get nothing off feel like this. Take her for granted, she lose interest. Man, I come wrong and you lose your mistress. All because of one mistake. Next time, not take that risk. Gonna mess around with Kelly, Trisha, and forget about your girl Alicia. If that's the case, it's good she leave ya. But if it's not, then sorry, me brother. I suggest that you find another. It wasn't meant to be placed so bad. These things happen often because relationships always get better.
Oh yeah, welcome. Oh boy, another bad mic here. It's not the mic, you know, guys. We just have a couple of cable problems there. No problem, but you can hear me. Ooh. I can hear you. Right? Chiming in online on the YouTube, right? On streaming, OurRadio.fm. Please, guys, jump on in and listen to some local original rock music. Also some pop music too. We're not it's not only very heavy stuff, right? We do a lot of calm stuff and pop stuff.
Pop stuff
and
like Tripped and Fallen.
Yes, pop stuff like Tripped and Fallen. I don't know, you all know this guy in the corner here? All right. This is a man called Chad Affonso. Chados, what's going on?
I'm good.
Yes, sir. So what's happening? Like I know that you and I were in a band before.
That's right.
And now you play solo.
I play solo.
Is it because you just don't like me anymore?
No, I hate being in a band. I'm actually kidding. I love being in a band. I was thinking about that this afternoon. Yeah. But no, I mean, we were both MIA for a long time, right?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. So you know what Kelo's program is trying to do is bring back local original music. And Chad and Chad right, was always about original music. And we also had a lot of other bands.
I quit.
I done too. That's it. Let's go. All right, so let's see. What mic you on now?
I think mic line 2.
All right, so getting back to business, guys. We have major problems in Trinidad and Tobago about original music, trying to promote good shows, good venues, good security, parking, good places for women to feel safe, good band that is professional, a good vibe overall. Like Chad, the last show that you played, I remember you played an acoustic show with Ray, and that show was magic. And we had about maybe, I don't know, let's say 80, 100 people, whatever. And like did everybody feel safe and they like the venue and whatever?
Well, yeah. I mean, Woodbrook Place is one of those places that that has its own security. We're down in the, what do they call it? The hollows or the the front part of one would be.
The lower commons, I think,
lower commons,
which I don't understand why they call it that.
But. You understand? Yeah. But yeah, it's it has a little vibe of its own. But
yeah,
it would be nice to have more venues, just like you say there, or more places that invite like local rock music, or where it's there's things to think about.
I'm just curious. Like did you feel like because that crowd that was with you guys were really into y'all. Like they were like, holy crap, and very quiet. Because I guess your music, especially with Ray, is very emotional.
Yeah. But I mean, I think for the first few years that I was playing live acoustic, I don't know if it has any by myself. I kind of got people like I'm loud, you know, very loud singer. And if you're talking louder than the music, I'm probably gonna try to sing over you. You know, I take it as a challenge. There's always like a pack of guys at the bar who wants to be louder than the band.
Yeah.
And so I just try to be louder than them and throw my voice out to the crowd.
All right. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you, Chad. And listen, Chad is very professional, okay? And let me tell you something. Have you guys, especially in Trinidad and Tobago, been at a wedding, and people you have been invited for free. And you come to this wedding, and the bride or the groom or the best man is having a speech, and these jackasses are speaking at the bar. How I'm talking?
Good analogy, actually.
Yeah? So basically, it's disrespect. It's disrespect. Yeah. And what we are trying to do, guys, and you know, maybe this is a part of the MSC problem too, right? Because we throw a lot of shows, like we've done 100 shows in a year. But maybe we need to find the right venue, the right crowd, and the right band for the right production. If you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think it's also, it can't just be one venue, because we as a people, anybody is gonna get bored of going to the same place over and over again to see the same bands continuously. So, I mean, what you guys have done in the last year or two since you've been back, where you have bands playing regularly and you're trying to diversify the bill. So it's different bands playing different shows. It's been working for a while, but I mean, it comes down to what you said just now. The pool of I don't want to say talent pool, but the number of bands that take it seriously or put the time and energy into it. You know, like I'd be happy to call the names of those that do, and there are quite a few.
Yeah.
But I'd say that there's a lot of there's still a lot of work to be done, and there are a lot of bands that need to kind of pull up their socks as well.
100%. You know, okay, guys, listen. You're listening to OurRadio.fm, right? At the beginning of the program, we listened to Andromeda, right? Upset the Order, right? Threads of Scarlet, Skin Valley, Tripped and Fallen, Kin Sound System, and here we go with A Moment of Silence, okay? Right here on OurRadio.fm. We'll be right back.
Blood, sweat, and tears that brought me here. How could you say I don't deserve? You know I won't minutes. A time will take and stop the pain you caused in me. You little bitch, you caused me pain. I curse the day I learned your name. Accuse me. Why did you hurt me? I'm out on a limb. Accuse me. Don't give a damn about what you say. The rage behind my eyes will burn. Anticipate your every turn. You little bitch, you caused me pain. I curse the day I learned your name. Accuse me. Why did you hurt me? I'm out on a limb. Accuse me. I won't be fair. What you wanted, the perfect image of you what you wanted. Shallow, low, and downward again. Will I become plastic? Place myself above the rest. I know now that I've been put through your test. Abuse me, abuse me. Why'd you hurt me? Hurt me, badly. I'm out on a limb. Abuse me, won't be fair. Hurt me, badly. What you did today now.
Black people are all lazy. They riot and they're crazy. Indians aren't on the level, and they worship the devil. But Chinese sell us gas, and they have got small ones. Syrians are all thugs, and they bring in the jobs. We wanna be white, we wanna be white, we wanna be white. Yeah, we wanna be white, we wanna be white, we wanna be white. Couple of two white, we wanna be white, we wanna be white. What is the white winged dove flying on its way? We wanna be white. What is the purest snowflake on a winter's day? What is the cleanest linen that you ever knew? We wanna be white, we wanna be superior to you. Yeah. Black people are all lazy. They riot and act crazy. Indians ain't on the level, and they worship the devil. The Chinese sell us gas, and they have got small. Syrians, they're all thugs, and they bring in the jobs. We wanna be white, we wanna be white, we wanna be white. We wanna be white, we wanna be white, we wanna be white. A couple of new white, wanna be white, we wanna be white. What is the white winged dove flying on its way? We wanna be white. What is the purest snowflake on a winter's day? What is the cleanest linen that you ever knew? We wanna be white. We wanna be superior to you. Yeah.
4 here and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peas and rice. All right. I think one. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
All the way up.
All right, listen, Chad, take over now. Take over the program. Right, just give it a Chad. We'll try and figure this out now.
So
right?
I'll interview Uncle instead. So,
I can't.
Chan. Oh, it's still not working.
Yeah.
Check this out. This is a magic trick.
Okay, hang on.
Hold on. This is a magic trick. Boom. Try that now. Wait. Fire in my eyes.
1 2 1 2. Yeah, check 1 2.
Ain't working.
Check 1 2. Okay. You know what? It's working. No, it's no. Pull it back. All right, it's working. I'm probably off of screen, but that's okay.
Don't move
All
a
right.
thing. Don't move a thing.
All right. The next break, we're gonna try and fix this. All right, guys, listen. This is not a misfit program, right? This is just we have a proper. The XLR is a little bit funky tonight. There's the ghost in the machine. All right.
Yeah. Do you remember that movie?
No, I do not.
Okay, I think I get mixed up between Ghost in the Machine and Lawnmower Man, but of all the Ghost in the Shell was definitely the best one. I really like Ghost in the Shell. Do you know Ghost in the Shell, Vishesh? Nope. I'm an old man, boy.
Yeah, I don't know any of that.
I'll talk to Andrew about Ghost in the Shell when he gets it. Ghost in the Shell is a really good anime. That's what it is. From like the late 90s.
And the Andrew he's talking about is from Skidnavelli.
Mr. Macintosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe he might be like you and me. Like we don't want to be like known like Chad and Chad from Tripped and Fallen. We want to be known like Chad and Chad.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's Andrew Macintosh from Andrew Macintosh and Buffalo and Back and Skidnavelli. And I mean, I don't know if you do. Are you familiar with Buffalo and Back?
No.
They produce some really good music, you know.
Who the hell is this?
That is Andrew and Jeff White. Andrew Macintosh and Jeff White.
And who is Jeff White?
Jeff White is a songwriter, artist, model, all kind of thing. Jeffrey White.
Is he from the White Stripes?
No, he's from Trinidad. I'm not sure which part, but yeah. But he's a brilliant songwriter as well, and they put together a couple EPs and wrote some really good music, and then like most really good bands in Trinidad, they had their time.
And why have we not heard this music? That's what I want to know.
Because I think probably we weren't here for most of the time that they were
right.
They were, yeah. So you would have been in Canada, and
that's actually Andrew right there, right? So we're gonna bring Andrew upstairs right now, okay? Right. So I know that was a kind of a bus. Yeah. We coming up.
Ooh, I'll go.
Right. So. Andrew's on his way upstairs, right? We're gonna try and we're gonna be talking to Chad here just for a few more minutes while we get Andrew upstairs in the studio.
Sick. Yep. So yeah, and they are, like I said, they have some really good music, good songs like Blue Hair, a song called Amnesia, which I've
never heard it.
Yeah, really good music. Really good music.
This is
with thousands of views on YouTube and yeah.
Well, this is my problem, guys. Like we have so much good music here in Trinidad and Tobago. I don't understand why it's not all out there. Is it that we're shit, or is it that we like we don't have a platform?
Well, I kind of feel like I'm beating the dead horse when I talk about this a little bit, but it's a combination. It's a combination of two. We're shit and we don't have the platform. And when I say we're shit, I mean it's because we don't really. How do I say this? So. Unification takes work, you know.
Right.
So for us to unify and put anything together, it would take work, and it would take a balancing act of egos. Like a lot of us, including myself, we don't compromise in certain ways, and we don't want. But all it would really take is a slew of good bands, or like an army of good bands, and a few venues, and well coordinated, like show times and show spacings, so we're not so we don't have 3 really good shows in one weekend and then no shows for a month.
Oh my God, like he just hit the nail on the head, right? Okay, so as the MSC, like we try to do like a show every week, right? And it's not a Daddy Lama only, like we do a show every week, and we've done over 100 shows, but we are competing with other shows, and as a promoter, I say, well, I call everyone and I say, hey, planners, what you doing? There's a rock back, what you doing? Mm-hmm. Right, so that we don't compete. The Indie Valley, right, show, right, regardless, let's say, and this is real bullshit, guys, okay? Listen to this. There's an Indie Valley show, and we can do a heavy show, right, that will not compete, but everything competes. Everything competes with each other because we only have a certain amount of people that like not original music, they like live music. So the live music is first, and then the crowd is split after that with original music and cover music, right? And then there are bands that do both. All right.
That's a funny thing though, because I think people love live music, but they don't even know they love live music, or they don't put enough attention to the fact that they love live music, and or the value of live music to a venue. Like I don't think a lot of venues or promoters understand the value of live music and what it brings to the table.
I know. It basically makes the club alive. Yeah, like there's a lot of DJs. DJs are great, like God bless them, right? But live music, right? People are attached to that, like, I don't know, physically, emotionally, whatever. Maybe they want to play guitar one day. So we're going back to one more song, and this is Our Radio.fm, and we're going with Cobalize, The Casualty. Our Radio. Let's go. Let's go. Our Radio.fm right here every Tuesday, guys. Every Tuesday from 7 to 10. We are right here at Our Radio.fm. Local original music. Guess who we have in the house? We have one mime. And then the other Chad. All right, so guys, just do a mic check there just to make sure we good.
1, 2.
1, 2.
All right, so
1, 2. Yeah.
So Affonso, step aside because this is Andrew.
Yeah, man.
You already did it. You warmed up my chair.
Macintosh out. It's warm, man.
Yeah,
I told you. Fat, that's warm.
But not too warm. Not so
that would have been fat. Yeah. Fat
So
warmth.
Andrew and I spoke this week, and Andrew's like, well, I kind of want to come on the show, but I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about. Mm-hmm. But I said, Andrew. I said, Andrew, well, we have a lot of past history. We have grown the scene 20 years ago. And yes, we may have something to talk about. And you still record. You probably have a studio somewhere doing something, right? He's very secretive though. He's like Batman. It's like the Bat Studio, which they have a lot. They have a lot of gems in the studio that we haven't heard yet.
Oh, jeez, I never said that.
Anyway, as an artist, right? Step into the mic now. Step into the mic.
Am I too far?
Yes, you're too far. I can't hear you. Right.
The mic will come to me.
All right.
There you go.
So tell me, Andrew, what's going on? Since we played at Skidner Valley about 20 minutes ago, and Skidner Valley was one of the bands that has helped a lot of bands like Tripped and Fallen and Insert Coin and Orange Sky and blah blah blah. More one of the serious bands that had good production values, good songwriting, good structures. Why is Andrew where he is right now? Is he done?
You mean doing nothing right now with music?
No, not doing nothing. Like, you tell me.
Oh yeah, what are you doing with music now?
Holy crap. Where do I start? Well, Skid went through many iterations.
Right.
I didn't find myself. No, well, besides the second album, which, I really should put that one online, right? It is on SoundCloud and on GSD. I do have. It needs to officially.
That's me. Sorry, I just yeah.
I can't work under these.
That was
conditions.
a time paradox. Unprofessional.
Now I forgot where I was. Wow, Chad, thanks. Not you, Chad. You, Chad.
I did it on purpose. Trying to save.
All right, so you're back to your second album, and you're like, why have you not put this on GSD? Because GSD.
No, that one is on GSD. I just meant on Spotify and stuff. I need to do that. I'm sticking on that real.
Right.
It's been a very long time, 10 years plus.
Right.
But in general, like, I do enjoy playing, but I didn't find myself writing more Skid songs, and the band kept changing. I mean, I could have just continued writing like how I was, I had all these songs just sitting there, and that's how the first two albums sort of happened.
Right.
But so I wasn't writing songs, but I was also still playing shows, and I had this. I don't know if people were like, yeah, they're enjoying it or whatever, but I had this immense guilt. I'm playing the same. Can I say shit?
Yeah.
I'm playing the same
shit. No, you can say shit on our radio.fm because that's what we say.
How many higher tiers from that can I go?
No, and you know what?
You can go all the way.
Actually,
I've been watching this, and everybody's been holding their tongue, and I'm like, what's going on?
Sorry, I just want to ask a question. Did anybody speak about music distribution in here?
Not yet.
What about it?
Oh no, just checking. Yeah, cool. Clong in the comments. Let's go.
Yeah, actually, guys, in the comments, guys, don't forget, right? We have Andrew and Chad and Vish, right? So send in comments, like, what you guys want to talk about. Just talk, right? Ask Andrew any questions. Ask me. Don't matter.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back to Spotify and.
Well, not even that. I was on the part where felt like I was playing the same stuff. I would it'd be the same set, always ending with the same song. Well, I mean, I could rearrange it, but everybody always expects that last song to be the last song,
Yeah, it sounds like Bastards from Instant Coin, right? It's like you have to end with Bastards or open with Bastards.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I call it a band Damn It because Blink will always end with Damn It.
That's
right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
What a conundrum.
Kind of got fed up with that.
I wasn't exactly fed up. I just felt bad. I just felt bad for the audience.
I used to
again. Here comes Satis Dreadhorse.
Yep, I use the term irrelevant. Like I feel irrelevant in that way. Playing tripped and fallen music and I use that as a mirror to it because it's the same era. People always told me I was in your band. So people always walk up to me and be like, "You're Andrew, right?"
Dude, I get chat all the time. You're tripped and fallen, right?
Is a running joke. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I totally get that, and it's kind of why I move towards live acoustic and try to not play the same songs over and over. I used to play Jumping from Moving Cars and stopped playing it more recently because
really
the car stopped moving and he just got out.
Well, no, I mean all right, cool. I love the song. Some people in the audience love the song, but I mean, same thing. You kind of feel like you're selling people short a little bit.
That's it.
Yeah.
I feel like you're selling people short. And then, I mean, maybe someone will be like, "What are you talking about? I want you to play," but I don't know that. I'm not doing a survey, so I just just what it feels like.
Yeah, got it. And I mean, we were talking about this probably just before you came in, but I can imagine like a slew of very normal things. But what happened to Buffalo and back?
I guess we just moved on from that. It was sort of recorded in my room. I wish, in general, I recorded it better. We didn't record it as good. We got the best mix we could have gotten out of what I recorded. And then I feel like Jeff really moved on musically.
Gotcha, yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know if you've heard his stuff now. It's completely different. He's away from that acoustic fuzzy stuff. Now he's in that whole, whatever the kids are listening to now.
Yeah.
But still feelsy stuff.
Yeah.
But his videos are really good, though. You
They
ever
are.
see those things? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, gotta get him
yeah.
to do one for me when I put my stuff out, which I'm sitting on. But I'm working on it.
Well, I was speaking to Chad earlier, and Chad was saying that that this Jeff White or whatever, I thought he was from like the White Stripes or something, and I have not heard any of this stuff, which I would like to hear. And is it all original stuff, or is it just like some covers of some?
Original.
Okay, so hopefully next week, guys, we'll get some of that stuff.
I swore he had it. Isn't this like Kelo stuff? I swore he had some.
Yeah, okay, maybe. But Keller's not here. Keller's on a cruise ship somewhere.
Yeah.
So at the moment,
swim,
right,
right?
I am grasping at straws, right, to try and get everybody's original music here at the station so that we can promote everything. So right now, we're just going to go to Flying Crapo. Flying Crapo is an old band and good friends of mine, Darren and Windsor. I love you guys. This is Flying Crapo on allradio.fm.
You're insatiable and I greedy. Give to your friends, not the needy. Rich eccentric, poor and crazy. Paid vacation, unemployed and crazy. Can't afford the books you pay. Make her smart. If she takes your gun and she's your heart. Ain't a treasure for in this night and greatest heart. It's an oppression never come Never going to get it, cause money follows money. It tastes like shit, but caviar is honey. Raising hell if the steak not raw. Everything I have, you have 1,000 more. Never, 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 never again. Sweet rich love will not decay. Never, 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 never again. Empathy for the sufferers and never outside in the midday sun. Buy 1,000 more before it's ever done. Don't call me weak when you're not strong. Your wife expects the money when you're dead and gone. Are you here? Are you wanted? Are you loved? Wonder if they didn't study the ones who show. Take his gold. Just because you're from this world, I see now. Open up your eyes, you're not better. You think as a child, but use the bed wetter. Never try to make me your heart, or the color of your skin will be the color of the floor. Come on, hand it over, stand for good myself. It's time to take a good hard look at yourself. Right because you're begging for this trouble from it, you'll pull off your run. Go on, start a call, I'm your
yeah. That's Roxo. You know, Roxo wasn't a bad song, back in the day. These guys are like 20, 30 years old, This song itself. Listen to this song, man. It's bad. But you know what, bad like crab? I want to talk to you guys about a guy called Rahil. Now, Rahil, every week, sends his song to the program, right? Because he's a master at that. He likes to say, you know what, this is my new track, which I would like all of you guys, anyone that's doing original music, send it to us here at ourradio.fm, and we can launch in new songs every week. Rahil is a master at this, right? So if you want, I'll give you his email address, and you guys will talk to him, and he'll tell you how to do it.
Dude.
And these guys here know Rahil from 20 years ago. Yes?
Yes, singing
Putting
Hare
things
Krishna.
out.
Right.
Unlike some people, like me, not putting anything out.
Well, that's the conversation we're having behind the scenes just now. No?
Correct.
Rahil is spitting out music every week for the last however many years.
Yep.
We have to give that man his respect. Like,
He has surpassed the Beatles by now. Trust.
he is the Beatles.
Yeah, he is the Beatles. So, okay, I want to talk to you guys
are the
about so myself and Andrew, and not more like Chad. Chad has done a lot of recording, right? But we have done studios and stuff, and Rahil probably is doing his own recordings somewhere, maybe by himself, and he has this niche. That is sounding like the 70s. I don't know if he's recording or not.
It does sound like it. It sounds like if that's what you're aiming for, Rahil, you did it.
Yeah,
Like,
and some people love it. Like they love that sound. And so I want to give you this next song from Rahil. I haven't even heard it yet because I'm so confident in Rahil's music.
I'm waiting for the day that it's like a death metal tune.
Yeah.
And that,
I hope he's
all of a
trolling you,
sudden
and this time he
Rahil's
just
tune
sent you silence.
Yep.
I hope not. But guys, this song is called Laugh from Rahil. So listen to this on ourradio.fm.
What's so funny? You laugh so funny. Life, peace and bread. Hold my hand. Life, white and red. My stomach aches. Laugh at what I say. Don't laugh at me. 'Cause I won't laugh at you. I love you. Laugh a little more. Laugh a little harder. Laugh at what I say. Don't laugh at me. 'Cause I will laugh at you. I love you. Laugh a little more. Laugh a little harder.
Yes, sir. Rahil, sorry. Can you believe? Actually, I quite like that song.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Guys,
It has
throw near the cameras there.
All two of them.
If that was like Rancid, you know what I mean? This guy is normally like known for like more Beatles-ish type.
Yeah, it had a little bit of a Clash feel.
Yeah, like a Clash or Rancid.
George.
So
Clash feel without the accents.
as Rahil's song was going on in the background, me Andrew and Chad were talking and say, wait a minute, we should make a band. You know, like make
with
something
him?
like
With him. As
With
Rahil
him.
and
Correct.
Yeah,
Babu
Rahil and the Babu Rams.
yeah.
We're talking.
Rams. Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know if he likes it.
I'm not sure either. But we ain't jesting here. It's quite serious. To produce a song a week is really like a commendable act.
I've been begging Rahil to come on the program for about 8 weeks now. And he says he can't make it, right? So, Rahil, please come on the program, right? So that we could go and talk about all your songs. We have some other songs coming up right now. I'm not too sure what's up next. This is an old band, probably a rookie band. This is a band called Orange Sky.
How many times I might have told you that I wished upon a star? How many nights we were so lonely, and now, baby, here we are. The clock is ticking as I stand spitting at the world, at the world. Today is such a beautiful day that I'm not inclined to find a word to say. Today is such a beautiful day. I'm lost in this love. This love is like starlight at the end of day, sprawled across the Milky Way in the twilight of my mind. This love, it's the pain that may follow us, the dark cloud that may follow us through the corridor of time. Today is such a beautiful day that I'm not inclined to find a word to say. Today is such a beautiful day. I'm lost in this love. As I look up to the sky, is there any reason why yesterday was so wrong? And as I turn
40 hours forever is just forever, yeah. You give your body, you give your life for an unending cycle. In the morning you wake up tired on an empty belly. Nothing you do today will fill the hole they've made. Don't you see? Someone's got to take them out to the guillotine. So many meaningless words we've created, so much time wasted. And every day we get closer to rejoining the soil that we came from. Don't you see? Someone's got to take them out to the guillotine to be free. We had to start lining them up for the guillotine. Dancing for imaginary gold you'll never hold on to. On your knees just waiting to bleed for the God you have clung to. In the morning you wake up aching, your body betrays you. Nothing you do today will fill the hole they've made. Oh, they better run, they better run, they better run, yeah. When morning comes, when she comes, yeah. Oh, they better run, all you better run, yeah. When morning comes, when she comes, yeah. 'Cause you see, someone's going to take them out to the guillotine to be free. We had to start lining them up for the guillotine. 'Cause you see, oh, they better run, they better run, they better run. Someone's going to take them out to the guillotine to be free. Oh, they better run, they better run, they better run. We had to start lining them up for the, had to start lining them up for the, we had to start lining them up for the guillotine. You don't see.
Yes, sir. This is our radio.fm.
See.
Guillotine from Seabass. What a magical enter song.
Don't see. You don't see.
Every week, right here on our radio.fm. We have Sidekick Envy. This is All My Life.
You come to me, I've been waiting all this
of my fantasy. Crawling in some bed, thoughts in your head. Everything's going right. Scratches on my back, bites on the skin. This is what I've wanted all my life. All my life. All my
Welcome back right here at our radio.fm. This is Kelocal. Every Tuesday, 7 to 10. Now, I'm with these two misfits here. You know, guys, every week I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan.
Goddamn gentleman horse.
I don't have a plan. And all of a sudden these jokers turn up and I say, you know what, let's talk about something. What I want to talk about right now is the egos. Why do these people have egos? Right? And I'm not talking about those guys, like they played the last song, or me, Insert Coin, or Tripped and Fallen, or Skid Valley, or whatever, right? Orange Sky, which we just heard. A lot of bigger bands. When I say bigger bands, we know big band, like nobody has broken internationally. Yes? Do we know besides Kes, guys, besides Kes in Trinidad and Tobago, you all know anybody that has had a band here and has broken?
Not a band, but I mean like Calpi. Calpi got pretty big as well.
Calpi.
Yeah.
Big in Singapore.
Yeah, Calpi real big out there. Not just Singapore, you know, out there in general, Calpi real big.
And Calpi is a single person?
Yeah,
or?
Calpi's a solo artist doing kind of Caribbean R&B pop. I don't know how to about it.
Yeah, with a mix of rock in there
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
All right, so
good music as well. I like Calpi.
I love his music.
Okay, everybody on the chat, if you all know what like Calpi is, like guys, just put it on like for a link or something, right? So that people could like click on it and see who Calpi is. If he's from Trinidad and Tobago, great, God bless. And then we have Nigel Rojas. We also have Gary Hector, who is doing as best as he can. Line up a Gary Phoenix song, please. What is going on here? After years and years and years of the struggle, or what is the plan, guys? What is the plan? Do we want to all be in like major movie stars, rock stars, whatever? So, or why are we doing it?
That why, yeah.
Well, I don't think that's everybody that wants that. You know, a lot of people just enjoy writing their songs and playing, and they're cool with that, right?
Yeah, that question is like existentialism on steroids.
Yeah, dude. I'm so worried about this question or this topic, like, because I feel like on one end, there's a realistic thought of how far it can go, maybe, or not go. But then there's also the, well, yeah, I want to make it, at the same time. It's like, but also don't get your hopes up,
Interesting.
at all. It's a constant, are we trying this hard or are we not trying this hard? And if you're just going to just stay here and promote here, then you're not trying hard enough. And I mean, that's coming from me, who definitely is not trying hard enough. So yeah,
Well-
but I would like to.
Well, here's the thing. If I got handed a contract to just play music for the rest of my life, of course. But I think after Tripton Fallen, which was like 20 years ago, I gave up on the idea because that whole thing has changed considerably. We grew up in an era where talent scouts were coming out to see bands. Now, if you want to be a famous artist, you have to be your own promoter. You have to be your own, your own manager. You have to be your own everything.
All my
You have to be your
weaknesses.
own marketing team.
All my
Yeah,
weaknesses.
exactly. so when it comes to me and music, I have no other way of processing a lot of shit that goes on in my life. So I have no choice but to continue making music, writing songs, and then going out there and singing them to people.
Which is
because
all you want to do. You want someone else to take care of the other shit. I'm dying for that. It's like, how about you just manage me
and you manage me?
Yeah.
No, not gonna, but that's just it. I think it would be much easier to manage someone
Yeah.
else because I don't have that that attachment to these songs.
Yes.
And like, what if people like it? What if they
that
don't?
last
like,
minute, that last
Yeah.
answer, that last voice, the last opinion of, oh no, that's fine.
Yeah,
I need that so
yeah,
badly.
yeah,
That-
yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's fine.
Otherwise,
That's
this
fine.
song never like for you it might not be released. For me, it never even gets recorded.
Well, I don't even know if we're off topic, are we? But yeah, I'm experiencing that right now because I always had 3 other guys doing the first 2 albums. Well, the only 2 albums we did, right?
Right.
And then when there was a part of the song or just anything, any little decision, what y'all think? Okay, cool. I don't have that anymore, so it's driving me nuts, and I'm sticking even more because I'm just talking to myself.
Rare,
I'm making all the decisions.
that's very weird.
Yeah.
Like you in St. Anne's madhouse by yourself. Guys, listen. Being an artist is a music. Is a blessing and a curse
It's a quiz.
because it saves you.
Blessing, homie.
It
Just
saves
kidding,
you.
just kidding. Just-
Like music can save you, but it can also bring you down. There's a lot of I was thinking about it before I came on the program tonight, that music in its eras, with the First World War, Second World War, and going forward, that if you look at shit that has happened, if you look at the music as it goes along, there's different changes from the what's it called, Elvis, to the hard rock, to the Woodstock, to the techno, to the right, and it's a part of the world. So if sometimes we actually miss it, you might be a great band and you miss it. Somebody told us at Tripped and Fallen, they said, Chad, because I told them I was a Canadian. Hear this fucking story. Sorry, I can't.
Oh my God, my ears. What the fuck, Chad?
Fuck on the
I told these guys, I said, look, guys, I'm a Canadian, and Tripped and Fallen should go to Canada because I'm a Canadian, and I'll be able to maybe get the band into Canada. And we were coerced to go to England because the scene in England at the time with the punk rock movement was, that is why we went to England. We could have gone to Canada and we could have gone to the States, but we said we're going to choose to go to England, right?
And there are other factors as well, like the 2 year, at the time there was a 2-year working holiday, the visa that allowed us to go there and and be lawless.
What's hindsight tell you? Do you think Canada would have worked out?
No, not really. It's sometimes you may like find the least part of resistance. It would have been easier to go to a certain part and try, but would it been the best decision? So we actually went off the road and said we're gonna try a different path to go somewhere different because that's what we thought that we would make it as Tripped and Fallen. So anyway, guys, look, we're coming back, right? Because I don't want to, like, we could talk all night. So this right here is a guy that was from Memphis, and he ain't white. This is Gary Hector. You dig?
Before we get into it, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Gary produced Tripped and Falling's first EP. When we were in transition between the name One Ball Short and Tripped and Falling. I don't think people know that name. That was the original name of Tripped and Falling.
Correct.
Gary produced that EP like the Cowbell King. Man, he really destroyed it inside there. And he was the one that he kind of set us on a particular path. And it's something that I'm quite grateful for, actually.
And you know, Gary Hector, thank you very much for everything you did with Oddfellows Local.
Still doing.
Yeah.
Still
Join
doing.
Pop, Tripped and Fallen, and now you're by yourself, but you're not alone. This is Gary Hector
That was deep,
on
Hunks.
our
That
radio
was deep.
.fm.
I'm hitching a ride from Nashville to Memphis with a young truck driver, said his name was Elvis. He said, "Oh, where you going, old man?" I said, "Look, I don't know." Yeah. He said, "I'm off to do an audition at Sun Studios." Ooh, I don't know much about music, so can I tag along for the ride? I'll show you how it's done, old man. You just sticking by my side, yeah. And he kept driving and we kept talking about such and such and such and such and such and such and such. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much, yeah. Oh, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much, yeah. I saw the kid belt out, that's alright, mama. Ooh, the Memphis hips shaking like a New Jack Hammer. I saw Sam Phillips pour a drink from the studio bar. Knocked it back, proclaim, I think I found me a star. I don't know what you call that music, but sign your name right here for me. He signed it for the world to see. Elvis Presley, yeah. And he kept shaking and we kept moving. Too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much, yeah. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much, oh. I left the building without saying goodbye. It was broad daylight, but it was darkness in the sky. I saw the colonel exit his automobile. I had to look the other way, my identity concealed. He's on the TV, the radio, and the silver screen, treated like a king, a normal human being. It's 68 and we get a reminder. Vegas, Hollywood, and Memphis Mafia, and they kept feeding and we kept eating all the stuff, the stuff, the stuff, the stuff, the stuff, the stuff, the stuff. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much, yeah. Well, thank you very much, yeah. Thank you very much, thank you very much, oh. I never saw the kids since that fateful day. Some off to Graceland, I think I'll find my own way. I tried out a few cool open lines. Never needed them if they turned out just fine. Whatever happened to the music? How could you just let it slide? My mystery train, you know, it fell off the track. We can't walk out of we caught in a trap, yeah. And he kept smiling and we kept crying. We'll keep in touch, we'll touch, 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 and touch, and touch, and touch. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much, yeah. Thank you very much, yeah, thank you very much, thank you very much, oh yeah.
Gary. I love you, Gary. Send more songs right there to allrated.fm. This is magic right there. Magic in Trinidad and Tobago. I love this band. This is Fishbowl, Chasing Dreams, our radio.
Chasing dreams, they sail upstream on your wrinkle. No, it's single, but where did it go? You're just a no-show stuck in a box. Lifetimes of not checking. You not fully made up, you're getting old. You're not a young girl stuck in a box. Lifetimes of not checking. It's one life you must carry on. Find your way. She's scared.
You know, I quite like that a song. I quite like that a song. Yes, Banga Seed.
That's Vertigo.
You know, I was just thinking, right? And this is about me, okay, guys? Has nothing to do with the other guys. When I hear that song, I'm like, you know, like that song sounds like a jane in it. And it reminded me about somebody, but I don't know who it was. There's only a bunch of frets on a guitar. There's only a bunch of frets that you can make songs with. So you guys are on camera, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, you stuck that one on.
Right, this has nothing to do with Banga Seed or Tripped and Fallen or whatever. Like even Tripped, like okay, you know, let's talk about Tripped. When I joined Tripped and Fallen, right, and Insert Coin, some of the guitarists are like, well, you know, it sounds like this, it sounds like that, and we don't want to make it sound like other people's songs. No, but we're a little Trinidad and Tobago. It's going to sound cool. Do you think we should do it or no?
Okay, well, I am master avoider of that. If it ever happens, just know I did not know.
Right.
All. And I am so terrified of that, especially with the shit you see happening with people soon. People are like, oh, most of the time I disagree. Like, I'm like, really, guys? Fucking really. But if it's chords, come on. No, it's not chords. It's when something specifically like a riff or a lyric or a combination of melody and lyrics. But especially like a specific riff. But if it's just chords, nah, come on.
I kind of think that when you're young, you tend to unconsciously plagiarize your influences as well, more than when and as you develop more as an artist or a songwriter, you do it a bit less. You know, so you do it without realizing in the early stage. So people will hear your influences and like latch on to that because we're human beings now. We try to compare things a lot. So I think it's kind of natural for people to try to figure out what it sounds like or just to place it, like categorize it in some way.
There's a difference between the layman will hear something and be like, oh yeah, that sounds like, that rel sounds like Blink. But with all the details in certain tracks where I've heard that a million times.
Yeah, a musician should know better.
And I'm like, I actually don't hear it because of how much I know I put into it.
Yeah.
And I've always avoided, you know, the 4 chords. I have played 4 chords a bunch, but I'm talking about those 4 chords.
Yeah, I got you.
But Andrew, but Blink doesn't have a pan. Yeah?
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying there's a difference between
I get you.
Train of thought.
There's a big I get you. There's a big difference between viewing it, the way a musician may view it and the way a layman may view it in terms of the plagiarism or sounding too much like your influences.
Whenever I hear a sounds like, it's because the chords are the same and I start singing the song over the other song and I have fun with that. Yeah. But when people say, oh yeah, your rel sound like that band, and I don't know, there's a need for people to be like, to tell you what it sounds like. And I know a lot of musicians who are like, God damn it, no. And I don't know if they think it's a compliment, but it's like, yeah, it rel sounded like this big thing that you wish you were. Yeah. And it's like, okay, that's nice, but do you like my song?
Thanks, you C-word.
But guys, listen, I want to give you one story just before we go to the next song, okay? Right? Me and Scott Johnstone, right? I don't know if you know who that guy is. Right? We were writing a song in his in his bedroom. And he went ding 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 ding.
No, well I already know what I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right.
He did it all for it.
This was before
Nookie.
Yeah. Oh, it was before it?
Yeah, this is before Nookie that came out, right? So I'm like, Scott, that is a badass riff, right? So let us start working on this riff, right? As Insert Coin. And he said, Janet, and 2 months later, Nookie came out. Now there was no like AI that took his riff and there were, but Scott Johnstone wrote a song that was so close to that song before, so it wasn't like he copied it or whatever, you know. So anyway, we coming back, guys. This band is called the Supernova Band. We just had Andy here on the program about 2 weeks ago. Love you, Andy. This is the Supernova
Yeah,
Band.
Andy.
He's probably in Guyana or Suriname. Let's kill it on ourradio.fm.
All right, let me tell you all our story.
Oh, classic warrior, stand up in a line. Fight for your freedom, fight for your island. This land was given to us by the gods. But now this bold face, pale face, taking it from us. From us. Classic, classic, Nipoyo, classic, bring down Belfast, I'm gonna accept defeat. Classic, classic, Nipoyo, classic, bring down Belfast, I'm gonna accept defeat. In the dead of the night, warriors are gonna strike. To the death, classic warriors are gonna fight. So raise your axes in the air and them strike. Let them pale face know what we mean. What I mean, classic, classic, Nipoyo, classic, bring down pale face, not gonna accept defeat. Classic, classic, Nipoyo, classic, bring down pale face, not gonna accept defeat. Classic, classic, Nipoyo, classic, bring down pale face, not gonna accept defeat. Classic, classic, Nipoyo, classic, bring down pale face, not gonna accept defeat.
Always great Supernova Band on ourradio.fm. We're going with Death in Paradise at Our Radio. Let's go. Guys, listen, man. You know, we are Death in Paradise here, right here on O.U.R. What I want you guys to do, right? If you'll even listen to this program, look at the program online, it is always online on YouTube. Like we stream live. Like right now we are live. But look at the past. We have a bunch of shows coming up. One is this week on the 7th. The 7th is Michael de Souza coming up at Dalai Lama. But on the 14th, we have a big band called Cypher. Now, Cypher is a new band, but a badass band that is very professional, down at Planners in South. So I want you guys to keep on chiming in because I'll give you some more information on what's happening with that program. And I believe that they're playing with Fighting with Noise. And who? I can't hear because I have my headphones on.
Feed the sun.
And because I can decent.
Feed the sun.
All right. Feed the sun. Right? Feed the sun. So we have Feed the Sun, Fighting with Noise, and Cypher down at Planners. All of these guys are primarily local, original, hard rock bands down at Planners on the 14th. But we also have, if you don't like that, we have Chad Affonso and Megan at the Dalai Lama on an acoustic event. All right? So they have plenty of things to do in the north. You dig? All right, so we're going to go with, this is the next band that is coming up at Planners. And bro, it hard and heavy as shit. This is Fighting with Noise. Let's go. right here on All Radio FM. We got a special guest coming up. Special guest is coming up. But we have a big show. We have a big show coming up at Planners. All original, heavy music. This is gonna go a band called Cypher. Cypher on allradio.fm.
My mind is filled with sympathy and dreams left behind me. Very deep, no vaccine. I feel never say my name. Let's do it. My
magic band right here, Circle Square. O.U.R. Yes, sir, right here every Tuesday, 7 to 10. Welcome back right here to the program on ourradio.fm. You know, by the way, we are blessed to have a perfect person on the program. It's called you know, man, you know, I'm so tired. You know, I work all day long and then I do this stuff at night. And sometimes I get a little tied up. But I have a friend on the program called Michael D. Souza.
What's up?
And Michael works as hard as me. Yeah, I said, Mike, come on the program now, please. And Mike is like, dude, I work till 7, 8 o'clock at night. I said, well, the program is from this to that. Like, please come on the program. Because Mike has a big show coming up on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
So Saturday, Mike is a part of a band called Circle Square. Circle Square is a big band, but Mike also has his own personal stuff that maybe he wants to get out to him.
Yeah. Look, I've been looking forward to it for a while. You and I talked about it a while ago, and it's finally happening, which is I'm actually so stoked. Like, I can't wait. So
yeah. So why do you want to do like your own show?
To keep it kind of short, like I love making music with my band with Circle Square, but like obviously, I mean, y'all could relate. Like, I have other stuff in my head that I want to get out, and it's not so much that like I don't want to do it with them. Maybe not Ty. Like, I don't want to do anything with Ty.
Yeah.
But I was joking, Ty. No, but I have shit in my head that I want to get out, and different kind of style too. So that's kind of the reason why.
You know, when I was in a band, I actually felt the same way. You know, like dealing with him and you and insert and everything. It's very difficult to have what's it called? A perfect storm.
Yeah, units.
Right? That we have 5 people that will get together and make a perfect song. And I know Andrew and Chad and I spoke about this before you came here, Michael, that it's very difficult. Now, we don't... Okay, no, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm blocking this guy. I'm blocking all the sexy. I'm sorry.
I'll
Just go back and forth.
No, it seems like Andrew, do you want to say something or should I go back to Mike?
Well, go to him first.
All right, so let's go back to Mike for a sec. So Mike is very emotional. If you have ever heard...
It's true. It's true. Laughter is an emotion too, but it's true. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna chime in here. Mike makes some really good music, first of all, but
yes,
like a lot of the music that we were doing I was doing between 2017 and 2019 was either at Mike's house or at his cousin Pete's place. Okay. And Mike was extremely instrumental in me like going out and playing solo acoustic shows.
Same.
Yeah, extremely instrumental because we had a lot of, extremely emotive moments just playing music in a porch, you know, and it felt more real to me than trying to put back together a band at that point in time. Also a lot easier because you don't have to play in time when you're playing by yourself.
True. And funnily enough, dude, like those jams is kind of what those were kind of a reason to get like music, like I was saying in my head out too. You know,
Yeah,
like maybe
yeah.
you're not recording with a band at the time, but just sitting around and just jamming was a great way. I think you and I mean, I could definitely agree that you inspired me a lot in those jams to write. I'll give a quick
I found
throwback. Let me
peace
just
in
let me
that
just give a
place
quick
of
throwback because I have to do this quick before I
Yeah,
forget. It is wild. I'm not putting this on, but to all y'all, to like sit here as like somebody who was like when I was younger, like a fan of Skid, a fan of Tripped, like watch that Trip documentary like multiple times that Lida made. And like being able to sit here with you guys, even chat, dude, like me not having known you super long, but knowing who you were for a long time, it is trippy to sit in a room and hey, I'll be like, yeah, you wrote a good song. So I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, like really, definitely.
I I appreciate that. And what I realized is that when we were younger, that all of you guys are good looking guys. You know, I'm not gay or anything like that. Right?
This could be the place to
Shucks.
come out if that's
Like, shucks, man. And here we're hoping.
yeah. You
I'm
teased us,
just
now you
saying,
understand.
guys. I'm just saying, right? Like there is a part of the culture that likes to follow good-looking people, good-looking bands, and good music. That's kind of stuff. I hope I'm not stepping out the line here. But when I have spoken.
I mean, things are definitely heating up.
We
That's what I mean.
we are on Instagram, guys. Okay, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook and whatever. And they said, "Oh my God, Michael, ah!" Right? People love Michael.
What was that, Chad? Chad was saying that?
No, this Mike's
Sounded like Chad.
this Mike's right here. Mike, yeah, Chad is sending me like Facebook stuff all the time.
I leave it on for a little too long. I'd say that. All right, guys. It's been great, but I gotta get out of here.
Yes. All right. So okay. So we losing Chad right now,
Yeah.
right? But we gonna come around right now.
Just slink
Okay.
away.
So
Yeah.
this is fake love
vaporize with the
with Putty and the Soulfish. I love you guys. OurRadio.fm.
Okay, I'm gonna sit next to him.
Well, you see, that's the thing, right? Like, I didn't do anything wrong. I was open, I was honest, I was emotionally available, never lied, never cheated. So I don't know what, no matter what I did, it just was never enough. Don't know what else to do.
Well, I can tell you, boy. Follow you to Bangkok.
And I have to heal again. 'Cause it's going to happen again. And I'm on my knees again. This love thing that drive me insane. I fed a body heartbreak. Somebody ease up my soul. I fed a body heartbreak. Baby, lend me your whole. I mean heart. I mean your whole heart is what I was gonna say. Your whole heart, or your whole and your heart.
Where the whole? The whole would be nice.
But hold your tabanga. Don't have no shame. But hold your tabanga. You'll be again. But hold your tabanga. I shouldn't need it too. But hold your tabanga. It's the right thing to do.
Welcome, welcome, right here on OurRadio.fm. This is Rihanna. Rihanna is coming up on OurRadio.fm. Love me.
Hurry, I've been waiting. You had me up on the final night. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. Can you feel it stirring? You and me, a little burning fire. Now the heat is rising. Thoughts are racing around this room and getting restless over you. I don't wanna say goodnight. We've been waiting to show me how you feel inside. So come on, let's go. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my head, do you love me? It goes on and on. With the love in your eyes when you're watching. Do you like what you see? Do you want me? This night is unforgettable. Pick me up, let's go stargazing. We'll watch the stars align. And you can kiss me till daylight. We've all been broken. Too many lonely Valentines. So maybe you could be mine. Thoughts are racing around this room and getting restless over you. I don't wanna say goodnight. We've been waiting to show me how you feel inside. So come on, let's go. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my hands, you love me. It goes on and on. With the love in your eyes when you're watching. Do you like what you see? Do you want me? This night is unforgettable. Our heartbeats racing faster. This world needs love. Let's make it. Falling in your rapture. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my head, you love me. It goes on and on. With the love in your eyes when you're watching. Do you like what you see? Do you want me? Do you want me? Do you want me? This night is unforgettable. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my head, you love me. This night is unforgettable. Rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my head, you love me. We make it unforgettable.
Welcome back right here on OurRadio.fm. Okay, listen, we have a special guest. Actually, we have two special guests right here.
Special?
Here we are. We have Mr. Michael and Mr. Andrew.
That's we.
These guys hate each other, they hate each other.
Yeah, but we meet up.
Yeah, just now we were
Yeah.
made up by making out.
No, we never hated each other. Not once. That's fabrication.
Well, I'll tell you something about Michael. Michael is a part of a great band called Circle Square. Very emotional band, very heavy, almost like a perfect circle. Like that's my perspective of it, right? You got your own perspective.
Perfect Circle Square.
But Michael has his own shit going on because Michael is very
Have
disturbed.
a lot of stuff. Yeah. Like I'm a disturbed dark artist.
Yeah, a lot of people have looked at you and said you're very mystique.
Okay, maybe it's the dirty, nappy, long hair.
Maybe, but when I saw, we did a gig with Michael at the 145 Lounge. Let me take this crap off. We did a gig with Michael, and it was one of the most magical gigs that we did at the 145 Lounge. And the passion and his expression of his journey in this music shit, I was very impressed, and I don't get impressed. So I want you to say to me what has happened since then, since that was probably about September or October last year, like, and now you have grown, we have done a bunch of Circle Square gigs, and now you're coming out by yourself. What is going on with Michael?
I could tell you exactly from that launching pad of the 145 show. That show was so meaningful to us, and me too, especially. Like, I kept going back to the band, being like, I want to do another one like that. And we did some heavy shows, which were awesome. But yeah, like, the kind of stripped down, like, as you say, like, really emotional, kind of, you're really there, you're really singing about something, you're feeling something. That is what I'm bringing to the show on Saturday at Dale. That's kind of what I've crafted my show around. And yeah, like, what has happened? A lot of writing, trying to write about stuff that's been in my head for a while, stuff that's been in my head now. And also thinking a lot about audience as well. The idea of putting on a show, as opposed to, like, of course, it's in my head. It's the stuff in my head that's coming out. That's the pure part of it. But connecting with the audience too is something that I really like. So that is something that I definitely have been interested in since 145.
I really am very interested, okay, because, you know, music is a gift and music is a curse. And, you know, like, why, like, when I feel your songs, and I also with Andrew, like, Andrew's online, yeah, right? Andrew's songs, your songs are very emotional. It don't matter what it is, right? Why do you guys do this shit, right? Okay, Mike, just give me a sec.
No, it's
let
cool.
Me,
I
let
want
me
to hear
just,
what Andrew has to say.
let me just, I just want to get to Andrew just for
Sure,
a minute,
dude. No,
right?
it's all good.
Andrew, you have done a lot of songs in your life, and he is also programmed and mastered and whatever you have done. So
Produced, I guess,
what, like, the emotion in these songs, they must have come from somewhere.
Well, for me, it's just straight up music in general. Like, I'll be making something and I tell my girl, hey, and I'd tell her to come listen to it. And I'd be like, man, I fucking love music, dude.
Right.
But for me, just same way I was telling you, I barely listen to lyrics half the time.
Right.
It's the music that sticks with me, right? Like, half the time, I'm having trouble finding lyrics because I'm just all full of music, and I don't want to sing another freaking love song or bullshit, right? I'm trying to find a
Right.
topic, but once you get one, I'm gone with it. But for me, it's just music. I would rather go blind than deaf. It's music, straight up. I just love it, and I would like to also be able to live with it, you know, live off of it. But that's the dream. On top of that, but
Right.
it's
Okay.
for me, and I hope people like what I do as well, because I'm just like, if I'm not getting off on what I'm making, like, if I'm not like, and it sounds egotistical to get off on what you're making, like, oh man, you hear that shit, then why am I doing it? But
I agree. It's a good point.
And these two guys are not egotistical people, you know. Like, these two guys are just normal people are trying to basically get the emotions out online. So we're gonna go back to Michael here. Michael, like, especially his songs are I don't say deeper or sadder. They're not deeper, sadder.
There's a melancholy to a lot of my stuff,
you know,
sure.
like Andrew's songs are very emotional in a different way, and his songs are more like sadder for some reason. So why so sad? Why? Like, are you angry at the PNM?
Sometimes, but I think it's just. I mean, I'm somebody who sometimes thinks cliches are inevitable and good in a way, and why I say that is because, like, what is the sad stuff? It's sad stuff. I feel like it's inside of here, and it's got to come out. And I think that just like you, music for me is like, I mean, it's music, but it's one of my favorite things. I agree with you. I would go blind. Most people I talk to about that don't agree, but I think that, you know, especially like being I'll say this, being a guy, growing up in the world, and like things kind of changed a lot in the last like 10, 15 years. The idea of like masculinity, what you're supposed to do. I mean, I didn't grow up like with the hardest, like stringent masculine childhood, but I wasn't like super into emotions and giving off emotions. I wasn't like a hard dude or anything like that. I was just, yeah, it wasn't something that I easily connected to. And now through music and through like listening to music for years and then starting to try to make my own music and write my own stuff, I like part of it is just came out that way. It came out that way, and I listen to a lot of sad music too. But I mean, it's not predominantly sad, as you can tell. Like Circle Square isn't sad stuff. It's really
give me a
energetic
break,
and
bro.
angsty.
Like what?
Well,
what the fuck are you talking about? When I listen to Circle Square, I'm like, oh my god! Like I just want to like rip my heart
That's
out.
sick though. No, but that's sick because that's in. You know what? It's in there too. But I kind of like more with my stuff. It like, cause I agree with you. Even the 145 show was a good example because they were stripped down Circle Square songs, but they were there's like a melancholia to it. I don't know, because it's cool. It's cool to like sing sad stuff and
and you know you're right. You know it is very sad. You know it is very sad. So I want to tell you something about my life. You know, I'm with these guys online. I have not picked up a guitar for about maybe a year, and A, I can't afford a guitar. B, I'm actually in a happy place. And when I pick up a guitar, look out, because I'm sad.
Oh, dude, I can totally relate.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just saying, if you see me, Chad Mute, starting to write a song or be in a band, then there's something going on in Chad Mute's life.
I feel that though. When you put it that way, that does make a lot of sense.
Well, we had an interview with Donny Batu. Donny Batu is one of the best people I've ever met in my whole life.
That guy's so chill.
And
Man,
he chill.
He's the nicest dude ever.
And you know what? He's very happy. Except, listen to this next track, and you let me know if this guy is happy. This is OurRadio.fm. This is Spineless from Beyond the Animus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back right here at oradio.fm. And we have the mime.
I don't think
And
we're
we
gonna get
have
that.
Michael.
Maybe.
You know,
It's me,
listen,
Andrew.
you know, like, I love the mime though, because the mime is like,
Yeah. I used to be a mime.
did you?
I could see that.
I was trying to roll with it. I know nothing about.
No,
I would
I,
have.
I kind of believe you. Yeah.
It would be cool, but I probably could just got the box thing.
You know, guys, we offline, we were talking about a whole bunch of shit. And about the shows and emotions and this kind of stuff. What do you guys want to talk about? Like, who wants to go first?
Oh my God, just dry. So, what do you want to talk about? The hell?
Anything?
Well, okay,
Hot mic.
let's start that Michael has a show coming up on Saturday.
Yeah.
Right?
You know
So
what?
Saturday's the 7th.
Saturday's the 7th. That's right.
All right, so you talk about it. Like, what are you going to tell the people about this show?
Well, it's me, just me, and it's me and my guitar and a bunch of songs that I wrote with myself in mind and with the audience in mind. I hope that people enjoy it. It's very, as Chad was saying before, there's a lot of emotion to it. It's a little quieter and gentler than my normal stuff that I play with Circle Square, but that's good because that is what it's supposed to be, and that's what these songs are supposed to be. So it's a nice chill kind of evening to like have a drink and listen to my songs, and hopefully if people like them, what that will help me kind of get motivated to do as well is to record, which I really want to do, and have these songs actually where people can listen to them, and that would be awesome. So
Right. Okay. So I have Andrew here as well. Andrew is a professional musician, if you didn't know. And Andrew also has a lot of stuff in his mind, but we don't know what Andrew's doing in the future. So does Andrew want to do like an acoustic thing by himself or whatever? You know, Andrew, you have the floor.
Andrew does.
Okay. Just by yourself or no?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing an acoustic show, but what would I play? What, a bunch of skid songs maybe acoustic versions of the stuff I've been sitting on that I am going to put out soon. Don't worry, baby, I'll come in.
So I want to ask you guys, both you guys, right? And everyone that's online right now. I find that a lot of artists have an ego, and the egos are kind of weird to deal with. Some people have plenty ego, some people have no ego. Like, do you guys have any egos in your life? Right? Let's start with Andrew first of all, because Andrew has been in a band before Michael was around. And does Andrew feel like I'm Skinner Valley, so everywhere needs to like fuck off?
No.
No?
Dude, half the time, I don't know. I'm always afraid of being perceived as that, because a lot of times I want to
Because a
say
lot
something
of
to someone who's just come off stage. When I used to come off stage, I used to wish people told me what was wrong.
Right.
It always goes, that was great, right? That was great, but yeah, what was wrong so I can fix it.
Correct.
And then now when it's later on, and then I see bands now, and sometimes I want to just say, hey, maybe do this or do that. But I don't, because I feel like someone is going to immediately think, who the f- is this man? You think
Right.
he big? You want to tell me? When it's just like, no, I want to just say, hey, next time, change the key for your register. That was a little low, you know?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
yeah.
So you're trying to help. Yeah. So going back to Michael, no, I just got back from Canada 18 years ago, and I only just met Michael, and Michael is an amazing vocalist and also songwriter, and I don't know what experience Michael has had from the past. So Michael, like when you see other bands out there, do you have a perspective of like these guys are shit, or these guys are they need some kind of directive, or do you think that this is not an ego thing? Like, how do you feel like when you go to a show, you say, "Wow, I'm not entertained."
Yeah, I'll be honest, that rarely happens. Like I there's like
It rarely happens. It rarely happens.
Rarely.
Or rarely
Yeah, like
happens.
rarely
Okay.
will I go to a show and be like, yeah, this is not my shit. I mean, there's definitely stuff that I'll go to and be like,
right,
this isn't really my thing, but there's something to enjoy in everything. But I think I don't know if this is answering your question, but I think I've heard a lot of musicians talk about this. But if I go to a show and I'm angry, that the band playing on stage is good, then that's me admitting that they're great. Like if I'm upset watching them play, I'm like, God damn it, I want to do that now.
Yes.
Okay.
And that means that they're great.
Well, a lot of people in Trinidad and Tobago have a problem with a band called Lynchpin.
A lot.
Right? Listen to this shit, right? A lot of people in this country have a problem with a band called Lynchpin because they're heavy. Except they are professional, right? They know what they're doing, right? So hear this. This is a band called Lynchpin on OurRadio.fm. And we'll come back to this.
Massive.
Let us wick it up. This is Chloroform and Morphine. All right, so we're back again, right here. You know, I changed my shirt because nobody likes Mexico. All right.
Rapping with Mexico.
And back with these jokers.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Mexico.
I am so happy you guys came on. You know, I actually like for the whole week. I'm like, guys, please come on the program, and nobody wanted to come on the program.
He realized I confirmed that I was coming because when I messaged him, I'm like, "What time?" and send me the location. He's like, "Oh, so now you're coming?" I'm like, "What? I thought we spoke about this. I was coming." And I was like, "Damn it, he thought I wasn't coming. Shit, I could have stayed home."
Yeah, and Mike's is like, you know, after work late tonight and whatever.
Dude, I'm sometimes so bad with messages. I'm glad that I saw. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I'll go. I just hope he doesn't mind if I come late.
Yeah, that's true. That's true because you know, like guys, we could do the program without you guys, but it's so much better with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to talk to the artists themselves. So if you want to go and type in, if you have any questions to the artists, just type in and say, Andrew, why are you in white and black? Why? Oh, why is
I guess this
Mike
is white and
wearing
black,
white
too.
and black?
Look at that themed.
Well, I almost feel a bit of shame when you're like, "Oh yeah, I asked them something. When's the last time I did anything?" You know. So I'm working on it. It's. I promise, it's coming.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. I have to do this, dude. This is like the bane, and as you've been saying all night, you know, the blessing and the curse. But
right, so
have to do this. I'm so can't wait to be proud of some shit again.
The last thing I think I heard from him was Buffalo and Back.
Yeah.
And I missed that the Buffalo and Back. What is Buffalo and Back? Just tell me.
I didn't
quickly.
know you then, but I knew you. Like I knew that you're in Buffalo and Back.
It was just me and Jeff White, a mutual friend, put him on to me. He came with lyrics and melody, and I would just produce the fuck out of it, cover it in music, and yeah. So that's how we did it. I helped him with the structure, and he just full up of lyrics. He's still going. He's still writing songs.
So our next show, can you send us some stuff from Buffalo and Back or no?
Just remind me, please.
All right.
I'll send it. I'll send all of it.
So this week we have Michael coming up at the Dalai Lama, right at Woodbrook Place.
That's right.
And hopefully, maybe we do some recordings live.
That'd be sick. It's gonna be a good show.
I don't really like to do it live because you know sometimes you know it might be magic or it may not, right? But normally Mike is magic.
I'm hoping so.
I don't want to say magic, Mike.
So that's a different kind of magic, but which does not happen on this show. But it's gonna be a good show though, and I'm saying that because I'm proud of these songs, and like I said, I think people will enjoy it. And if I could make you think about your life or at any point in your life, then this is job well done. So that's
how many songs do you think you might drop?
I think like right now, I have more songs than the set needs.
Nice.
Probably like 7 or 8 originals, and then a couple kind of cover-ish songs. When I say cover-ish,
yeah, cover-ish
it's songs.
yeah,
It's artists that I like, maybe a little more unknown songs, but I've kind of reworked some of them. But the stuff that I really like, stuff that kind of inspired me to write the stuff that I write. So it's a very cohesive show. So if you come, you're going to be able to take in the whole thing and kind of find the similarities between songs, which is cool.
So I think it's $80 on Saturday. You know, come early. I think he's gonna be playing about maybe 9:30 on Saturday.
Whenever you need me, man.
I'm gonna
so you're gonna play like maybe like what, an hour, an hour and 15.
I'll be honest. I don't know if I should say this now, but I was gonna say if you wanted, I would play more. I mean, I have enough songs. If I'm there and people are down and people are digging it and people are patronizing the bar. Wait, is that the right word? Patronizing?
100%.
Yeah, I thought I used the wrong word there. Once that's happening, which I hope so, because it'll be a good night, and I'll keep playing, and I'll be happy to. So
every Saturday at the Dalama is amazing, right? So after this next song that's coming up, we're gonna talk about Planners coming up. Planners have a big show on the 14th, right? Which is the next week, right? So the next song that's coming up is Bleed Your Eyes from Clavium. This is ourradio.fm.
Frisky's World!
Yes, let's explore it.
Wow, it's made with real salmon.
Look what I found. Party mixed cat snacks.
There's the delicious taste of the tuna we love.
Definitely coming back tomorrow.
Friskies, always more to explore.
Okay, guys, we're back right here at All Radio.fm. You know, guys, I'm really happy that everybody comes out every night, every Tuesday night, to support local rock and roll music here in Trinidad and Tobago. We also have music from Suriname, Barbados, Guyana, and I'm trying to get the islands coming up. And my boys here that are left is Andrew and Michael, trying to help me do my dream of getting local music out there. So, Mike's, we have one show coming up. Andrew has no shows coming up yet, but Andrew will come up when he's ready. Yes?
Yes, he will.
So-
Definitely. I want to. I miss it.
Yeah, you know, and I miss it too. I spoke to Chad Affonso. I said, Chad, why don't we do the tripped and fallen thing with Andrew? And he said, no. No, straight the fuck
He's
up.
not here
Like,
for-
this is
for us to
this.
buff him up?
Yeah.
No,
Wait till
like-
he left?
Yeah. He knows. He was here. And I said, you know, Chad, like, should we go and get Andrew and me and you and let's do a tripped and fallen thing? He said no, which I agree with. I'm sad that the people cannot see like a reunion or whatever, right? But moving forward, I agree with it. We don't want to look to the past. What we want to look at is the future.
yeah, okay.
And the future is Michael and whatever Andrew wants to
Whatever
do.
the fuck that is, it's going to be, yeah.
I don't want to hop on it, but as a fan, isn't it possible to do both?
Yeah, well, we'll see. We will see. But we are not hopping on that at the moment.
I feel that, yeah.
What we want to do is say, okay, so Andrew is doing some stuff. I'm sorry, Michael is doing some stuff right now. So we want to support that. And whenever Andrew wants to light it up again, we are there.
Soon.
I see this a lot of our shows, and I'll say it really quick now. I really mean it when I say it. I appreciate so much seeing people come out to these shows. It goes beyond like, thanks for coming to my show.
Right.
It's I don't want to ramble on, but it's weird when I'm up there, like, it's hard. You know, you're on stage, you feel like there's an immediate separation from the crowd, but ideally at a show, I want to feel as though I'm with the crowd and the crowd is with me. So like, I kind of thank people for coming out to support because it genuinely makes the show better. You know, and I really hope people come out to support, and I hope people come out when Andrew does his thing and when we all do our thing. I think it's never gonna be like lost on me how much we appreciate when people come out and support. It's incredible to see everybody who comes out, and so I'm gonna say that on Saturday. I'm saying that now. I really hope to see as many people as possible. Like it would make it so perfect to have everybody in the room just kind of on the same vibe, and that's kind of what I'm going for. So I look forward to it, man.
So there's something about doing a show that doesn't matter what kind of money you make. It's more about the love, right? When an artist, especially an artist that is not like, I'm not saying cover artists are bad, okay? But when an artist as an original artist comes out and pours their soul out, not his soul or her soul, out to the crowd, that they just want to be accepted and loved.
I think the ultimate.
Sorry, I get a little bit emotional here, guys.
But I think the ultimate sign of that, and I guess, is when the crowd starts singing your shit back at you. I think that's the ultimate. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's beyond. That's even beyond. Thanks for coming out. They came out and they're singing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the sign that, all right, cool.
Yeah, that you've connected.
Yeah.
With this audience, that they feel your pain. And there's not a lot of artists out there that have happy song. Okay, maybe I'm out of lunch here, but the more on my side of it personally, the pain is what I actually am drawn to. when people make a hurtful song, I feel them. The happy songs like Material Girl and all this jokey pop stuff, I am not interested in.
I could relate. Yeah.
Not saying that, like, okay, Rihanna, not calling you out. Rihanna has great songs, and I actually think that all of her songs actually have a lot of pain, even though they are pop and punk. You dig?
Yeah.
Right. Like she's singing about like love me, love me. There's some regardless of the, it doesn't have to be heavy.
Yeah.
Or painful, right?
Sure.
You know what I mean,
of course,
right?
Of course, yeah.
Can we bring up Love Me on the last song? Right. I'm really disturbed about the scene right now. So I'm hoping that we can all help each other to get this to a perfect level. Actually, maybe we don't have to love me. No. Okay. Yes. No. Okay. Hey, what? We're going overboard.
Oh.
We're gonna do
nice.
Oh, no.
Love Me, and then we're gonna do Stab You into the Ground. This is
dope.
We're going overboard tonight. I love these guys. Thank you for coming on OurRadio.fm.
Yeah, baby.
Always sick.
Till next time.
Right, so we're gonna do Love Me, and then we're gonna do something damn heavy. This is OurRadio.fm on Trinidad and Tobago. Let's kill it.
Hurry, I've been waiting. You had me up on the final night. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. Can you feel it stirring? You and me, a little burning fire. Now the heat is rising. Thoughts are racing around this room and getting restless over you. I don't wanna say goodnight. We've been waiting to show me all you feel inside. So come on, let's go. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my head, you love me. It goes on and on. With the love in your eyes when you're watching.